welcome to my film and TV channel, one of our regular features. If you like collecting DVDs and Blu-rays and even the odd 4K, of course, I have a look at what's out to buy here in the UK, online and in store, so please check your territory wherever you are. So these are all available as from the 8th of November 2021. So with Christmas approaching and autumn, all the dark nights drawing in here in the UK, obviously, we're getting quite a lot of stuff. And this week we've got 7 movies and 5 TV-related things. So we're going to get through these as quick as we can. As I say, it does start to die down towards Christmas, but there'll be 2 or 3 weeks more of a lot of releases, I think. Right, let's look at the films that are out. Just give you a brief description. If there's any scores out there, I'll give you the scores as well, but they don't always have scores with them, these. The Last Bus is the first film, a 12 certificate, $9.99 on DVD, 85 minutes. John O'Groat, Scotland, this is. I'll have to have a watch of this, I've not seen it. An elderly man played by Mr. Spall, Tom, played by Spall, whose wife has just passed away, uses only local buses on a nostalgic trip to carry her ashes all the way across the UK to Land's End. Well, good luck with that, mate. Where they originally met using his free bus pass, of course. Unbeknownst to Tom, his journey begins to capture the imagination of the local people that he comes across and ultimately becomes a nationwide story. Oh, wonderful. As a true story feel to it, that, doesn't it? I'm sure it isn't. It might be. I don't know. But yeah, it's rating on Internet Movie Database, 6.5 out of 10. So if you want to own that, that's out to own. The next one, The Last Letter from Your Lover, 12 certificate, $9.99 and $14.99, 105 minutes. This was adapted from John Joe Moyes' best-selling novel, a passionate dual narrative love story set in the French Riviera and London during the 60s. I do like London during the 60s. I've just watched last night in Soho. I love that setting. And present day, it tells the tale of elegant Jennifer Sterling, played by Shailene Woodley, and how her life becomes inextricably interwoven with that of Ellie Hayworth, played by Felicity Jones, in life-changing events which connect them across almost half a century. Sounds pretty interesting. Not done too bad, actually. Internet Movie Database, 6.7 out of 10. So I'll have to try and find that one as well. I missed that one along the line. But if you want to own it and you like it, that's out to own. The next one, we got Rose Plays Julie, 15 certificate, $12.99 DVD, $15.99 Blu-ray, 101 minutes. Rose, an adopted child, is at university studying veterinary science. For as long as Rose can remember, she has wanted to know who her biological parents are and the facts of her true identity. After years trying to trace her birth mother, Rose now has a name and a number. All she can do is pick up the phone and call, and it all goes, well, it might all go right, it might all go wrong, who knows. Internet Movie Database, 6.4 out of 10. So again, we're doing well this week, but that's a film you're after watching. That's out to buy now. Do you want to add it to your collection? And the next one, I think I've seen this one. You'll have to check my reviews. I'll have a look and see if I've done it when I put the links on screen. But Honest Thief, it's called, a 15 certificate. It might have been a while ago when I watched this, so my memory's shocking now, guys. I'm sorry about that. $9.99 DVD, $14.99 Blu-ray, 99 minutes. An action-packed thrills, edge of your seat. This is their words. Car chase and high-stakes explosions are up for grabs in Honest Thief, starring Liam Neeson, of course, as a career criminal turned good guy who's double-crossed by a corrupt FBI agent, aren't we all? Jai Courtney, and framed for murder. 6 out of 10 on Internet Movie Database. So if you want to own that, that's out to own. And the next one, I've definitely done a review of this one. Spongebob the movie, Spongebob on the Move. Yeah, $9.99 DVD, $14.99 Blu-ray, 91 minutes. After Spongebob's beloved pet snail, Gary, oh, poor Gary, his snails napped swines, he and Patrick embark on an epic adventure to the lost city, Atlantic City, to bring Gary home. Do they do it? Well, you'll have to see, but check out my review on it. Well, that's out to buy. 6 out of 10 on Internet Movie Database. Yeah, I don't think I was too different to that score, to be honest with you. That's got to be one you want to own if you're a SpongeBob fan. The next one, On the Rocks, a 12 certificate, £10 on DVD or $9.99, whichever. 93 minutes. This is Laura, played by Rashida Jones, thinks she's happily hitched, but when her husband, Dean, played by Marlon Wayans, starts logging late hours at the office, with her new co-worker, Laura begins to fear the worst. Oh, I'm sure she would. She turns to the one man she suspects may have insight, her charming, impulsive father, Felix, played by Bill Murray. Should be funny. Who insists they investigate the situation. Yeah, Internet Movie Database, 6.5 out of 10. So if you want to own that, that's out to own. And the last of the movies this week, every last one of them, this is called a 15 certificate, 14.99 on DVD. It says 14.69 here, a bit of a weird price. 91 minutes, desperate to find his missing daughter. Jake Hunter, played by Paul Sloan, tracks her last known whereabouts to a small desert town, only to discover that the head of a deeply funded security firm, played by Jake Weber, and his vicious younger sister, Taryn Manning, oh, they can be nasty, these ladies, can't they, are protecting a family secret that could potentially derail a billion-dollar water deal between his boss and the US government. Sounds good, doesn't it? Internet Movie Database, 3.1 out of 10. Yeah, I'm not in a rush to have a watch of that one, to be honest with you. But if you watched it, you liked it, and you want to buy it, that's out. So, and on to the bits and pieces of connected with TV. We've got Grey's Anatomy season 17. So we've got 16 other box sets lined up there. I'm sure you're going to buy this one. A 15 certificate, about 11 hours, 35 minutes. I do like Grey's Anatomy, but I've sort of nipped in and out of it over the years. So I know I've probably watched about 4 or 5 seasons overall of different times. But there you go. Grace Sloan Memorial and its surgeons' lives have been turned upside down. It's all hands on deck as ever, as Meredith Bailey and the rest of the Grace Sloan doctors find themselves on the front lines of a new era. It's just classic, just easy watching, isn't it, for me? I just think it's great. I don't know how many more of these we're going to get, but I don't think that's the last one. That's season or series 17 of Grey's Anatomy. And yeah, there's a couple of these out. I've just mentioned one of them. If you like Mrs. Brown's Boys, yeah, very small doses. I like it. Festive Fancies. It's Christmas, isn't it? It's out. 15 certificate, $9.99. 61 minute long. Hold on to your tinsel and your baubles and other things. Mrs. Brown and her boys are back for even more antics and festive fun in 2 brand new episodes. So I think there's another one out as well, but I thought I'd just give it a mention. So if you like Mrs. Brown, keep your eye out for her DVDs and Blu-rays, or what. I think it's just DVD. Guilt, yeah, from the BBC. This is season 2. If you like season 1, yeah, I wasn't as impressed with season 2, I must admit, but it's okay. A 15 certificate, that's out to buy now. 4 hours, $13.99 on DVD. The Twisted and Twisted, cool and compelling Scottish thriller is back, drenched in black humour and intrigue. Guilt has been absolved by punishment, now revenge takes over. Yeah, Max steps out of prison on licence. His fate is in the shaky hands of an undercover police officer. She offers him freedom, which they always do, at a very high price, informing on his dangerous enemy, Roy Lynch. But can Max really trust her? Lots of twists and turns in this one, as you'd expect from Guilt, but perhaps a few more than the first one. That's probably why I didn't like it as much. And the next one, yeah, if you've got 5 seasons of Grantchester, Series 6 is now available to buy, $14.99 on DVD, about 6 hours, 8 minutes, so that's not bad. It's 1958, I wasn't even born, even me, an old bugger like me. And trouble is brewing in the Cambridgeshire village of Grantchester, of course. The Reverend Will, played by Tom Brittany, relishes his role as a firebrand vicar willing to rock the boat and challenge conventions to help people. I've not known many vicars like this. Not that I've known many vicars, to be honest with you. Not and to be honest with you, yeah. But the very role he loves puts him at odds with his own ideas when his kind-hearted curate, Leonard Finch, played by Al Weaver, is caught up in a scandal. Oh, dear. Will's best friend, of course, Detective D.I. Geordie Keating, played by Robson Green, finds his principles shaken. Housekeeper Mrs. Chapman, oh, poor housekeeper, Tessa Peake-Jones is distraught, and Geordie's wife, Kathy, Casey Ainsworth, is defiant. Yeah, they're all involved in this one. Plenty to go at. Grantchester, Series 6. If you want to own that, that's out to own. And another one I watched probably the first 2 or 3 seasons, and sort of, not that I didn't particularly like it, it just sort of became on the back burner as far as watching TV and films are concerned. The Flash Season 7's available. About £20 DVD, £30 on Blu-ray, 12 hours, 11 minutes. You get your money's worth, don't you? Let's be honest about it. After a thrilling cliffhanger, their words, not mine, because I haven't seen it, last season, which saw the new Mirror Master victorious and still at large, I have no idea who he is, in Central City. The Flash must regroup in order to stop her and find a way to make contact with his missing wife, Iris Rest Allen, with help from the rest of the Team Flash. Course. Well, there you go. Plenty to go at this week, guys, and let me know what you fancy. If you said to me, so what we got here? We got The Last Bus, The Last Letter from Your Lover, Rose Plays Julie, Honest Thief, Spongebob Movie, Spongebob on the Move, On the Rocks, every last one of them on TV, Grey's Anatomy, Season 17, Mrs. Brown Boys, Festive Fancies, and another one, I think. I'm not too sure its title, but Mrs. Brown's Boys are Christmas ones, anyway. Guilt Series 2, it's British. Grantchester Series 6, it's British. And Flash Season 7, obviously it's US based. So there you go. If you said, Bernie, you could have just watch one of those. Yeah, it's interesting actually, because there's quite ones are like, obviously the one with the 60s, wasn't it? TV, I'd probably go for Flash of Grey's Anatomy, but obviously Grey's Anatomy because there's so much to watch, so that's all right. But as far as films, yeah, it's an interesting one. That I sort of quite like a look at that. The Last Letter from Your Lover, obviously with the '60s element, as I say, after that Last Night in Soho, I'm sure it's not quite as good as that, but I just like that vibe to it. So if you said I could only buy one film, I'd buy that. If you said I could only buy one TV box set, I'd probably buy Grey's Anatomy. So there you go. Let me know what you're looking forward to watching, or you bought, or you've ordered, or whatever, or think something on there you might be interested in. Please let me know. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We're going to do rest day. Have a great one. Look after yourselves, look after your friends, look after your families. More importantly, let's all look after each other until we meet here again on the Film and TV channel. Or perhaps have a flit across. Please have a look at my Citizen channel, my channel on my football team, Manchester City. If that's of any interest, or you know someone, poke them in my direction. That'd be great. But otherwise, back on here. Hopefully, I'll see you very, very soon. And all I ask is, please stay safe, everyone out there. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.